If you want a flagship SUV that can climb a rocky trail in the morning, cruise a boulevard at night, and do both with hybrid calm, the 2026 Lexus LX700h is the one to watch. Today we're talking hybrid only, the 700h. I'll guide you through the exterior, interior, technology, cargo practicality, performance, efficiency and towing, safety, pricing, and a smooth wrap-up. I'll be candid about strengths and the few compromises so you can decide if this fits your life. First, the exterior. Do you want presence without shouting? The frameless spindle grille is a three-dimensional sculpture engineered for serious cooling of the twin-turbo V6. L-shaped daytime running lights stack like jewelry while the lenses add depth as you walk around. At the rear, continuous L signature tail lamps stretch across the tailgate for a clean, modern read in traffic and on the trail. Along the side, a thick horizontal torso and muscular rear arches make the profile look carved from a single billet. Wheel choices fit the mission. Overtrail runs 18-inch wheels with 33-inch all-terrain tires, matte gray grille, dark rails, dark chrome trim, and black over fenders. F-Sport handling counters with exclusive 22-inch forged alloys and an F-mesh grille in jet black chrome. Doors open wide for child seats and gear, and the tailgate aperture is tall for bulky cargo. Dimensions read full size, big footprint, big stance, while exact hybrid figures are to be confirmed. Ground clearance varies via standard active height control. It kneels for easy entry and rises for approach, departure, and breakover confidence. For color, manganese luster joins the palette for 2026, while earth underscores the overtrail vibe. Inside, indulgence with intent. Sightlines are commanding. The driving position is upright and confident without feeling truckish. Materials read flagship, semi-aniline leather in black, stone brown, circuit red, palomino, or white peppercorn, paired with open-pore wood, Hidori aluminum, or Takanoha wood. The seats support long trips with broad bolsters that don't pinch, and the Electro Shift-Matic selector lands naturally in your palm when you need precise control. F-Sport. Handling adds sculpted seats, a grippy textured wheel, and subtle badging. Ultra Luxury turns the second row into a lounge with contoured headrests, a dedicated control panel, sunshades, and a serene cocoon-like ride. Want audio immersion? The available 25-speaker Mark Levinson system is tuned for the LX cabin. Technology should help, not distract. A 12.3-inch high-definition upper touchscreen runs navigation and media, while an LX exclusive 7-inch lower screen handles climate, height control, differential status, crawl control, and downhill assist. With Drive Connect active, cloud navigation taps Google points of interest for quick searches and dynamic rerouting. Say, "Hey Lexus," an intelligent assistant adjusts temperature, sets destinations, or cues a playlist with strong mic pickup and noise cancellation. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Remote Connect, Service Connect, and Safety Connect extend control and care from your phone. Traffic Jam Assist can take the sting out of slow freeway slogs on limited access roads, helping steer, inch, stop, and go with the calm you want in a luxury flagship. Cargo and everyday usability matter. The LX700h can be configured with 2 or 3 rows. 3-row models add a power-folding 50/50 third row, and the second row tumbles in one motion to clear a path to the back. Because the nickel metal hydride battery is packaged under the luggage area in 2-row versions, and beneath the third row in 3-row models, Lexus adds a clever shelf system to keep the load bay useful and level. Need power at camp or the job site? The 700h integrates a waterproof 2,400-watt AC inverter under the center console. USB-C ports are well placed, and a console cool box is available. The trade-off? Underfloor space is tighter than in some rivals due to battery packaging, though the shelf system keeps the space flexible. Now the powertrain, the headline reason to pick the 700h. Under the hood sits a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 paired with an electric motor and that nickel metal hydride battery, feeding a 10-speed direct shift automatic. Output is 457 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. Launches are creamy thanks to the torque converter, then it locks across most of the rev band for crisp, evenly spaced upshifts. Official 0 to 60 miles per hour and top speed figures aren't published yet. but thrust is decisive, mid-range is confident, and passing feels effortless even when loaded for a weekend away. If you prefer drama over refinement, the soundtrack is more muted than old V8s. The payoff is smooth, relentless shove. Capability runs deep. The GAF ladder frame gets a reworked spare tire crossmember, so the hybrid battery mounts low without hurting departure angle. A Torsen limited slip locking center differential is standard, splitting torque 50-50 when surfaces get slick. Active height control and adaptive variable suspension balance articulation off-road with body control on-road. Multi-terrain select tailors throttle, braking, and suspension logic for auto, dirt, sand, mud, deep snow, and rock, depending on range. Crawl control with turn assist manages walking pace progress and tightens the turning circle by braking the inside rear wheel. Here's the hybrid advantage. In low range, the 700h adds motor-driven torque for the first time in a Lexus, so you can inch over rubble with EV smooth precision. Choose Overtrail for electronically controlled front and rear locking differentials for true 3-diff confidence. The hybrid battery sits in a sealed 2-piece waterproof tray, enabling a 27.5-inch fording depth, and a built-in sensor alerts the driver if moisture is detected. An oil pan guard helps protect the 10-speed and rocky sections. Let's talk efficiency and work. The LX700h carries an EPA estimated 20 miles per gallon combined. City and highway results vary with wheels, tires, load, and route, but hybrid smoothing at low speed can save effort in traffic and on technical trails. Towing? It's rated up to 8,000 pounds, so a boat, camper, or classic on a trailer fits the brief. Planning to tow at altitude or in heat? The twin turbos and close ratio gearbox help keep the power band where you want it. Yes, you'll feel the curb weight under hard braking on long grades, but the brakes are strong, and the transmission's engine braking logic helps on descents. Safety is comprehensive. Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 brings a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, risk avoidance emergency steer assist, and left turn oncoming vehicle detection, braking. Full-speed dynamic radar cruise control adds curve speed management to settle speed through bends. Lane tracing assist helps center you. Lane departure alert with steering assist nudges you back. Road sign assist reads posted limits and warnings. Intelligent high beams handle the glare dance. And proactive driving assist gently manages spacing at low speeds. A standard head-up display keeps key data in view, and the multi-terrain monitor projects underfloor and perimeter views to the 12.3-inch screen when you're picking lines on rock or snow. How much? Hybrid trims start with 700h Overtrail at $116,685, then 700hf, Sport Handling at $118,950, 700h Luxury at $120,950, and 700 Hours Ultra Luxury at $142,450, each including the $1,450 delivery fee. Overtrail prioritizes hardware and protection. F Sport Handling adds unique dampers and a rear stabilizer with sharper steering. Luxury balances opulence and utility. Ultra Luxury turns the rear seats into a rolling retreat. Here's the quick reality check. The 66700H's hybrid packaging slightly trims underfloor cargo flexibility, and the engine note is refined rather than raucous. Yet the upside is compelling. Better combined efficiency, precise low-range control with motor assist, sealed battery fording confidence, and that Lexus polish on-road and off. Which spec fits your life? Overtrail for the trails, F Sport, handling for sharper reflexes, luxury for balanced plush, or ultra luxury for executive ease? And where would you take it first? Comment your thoughts.